Welcome back to Cityline. With me, I have, I would say the most beautiful trinity you're going to see all day. Not only are my guests extremely intelligent, accomplished, and beautiful, but they also bring a lot of joy and a lot of culture to our world, and therefore a lot of understanding, which we all need to understand that we all more are alike than we are different. So please join me in welcoming Fa'alua Pritchard. She is the Executive Director of the Asia Pacific Cultural Center. Welcome back, Lua.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Amanda. Thank you so much for having us today. It's wonderful, always wonderful to see you.
It's wonderful to see you too, and I can't wait to talk about the 24th annual New Year celebration coming up. And with us, you brought back, who I love, Dr. Louie. Dr. Louie, you are the Vice President of the Asia Pacific Cultural Center, and also the Event Committee Chair. It's so good to see you again.
Hello, Amanda. It's my joy to return to your show.
Oh, thank you, my dear. And as all wonderful women do, they have wonderful women friends and colleagues, and you have brought one of them with you today. I have the honor of interviewing Betty Chin. Betty is the manager of the China New Year program. Betty, welcome to Cityline.
Thank you for the invite, Amanda. It's my honor to be here, and hello, everyone.
I'm going to ask you, I know we talked about you inviting people at the end of our program, but could you say good morning in your language to all of our Chinese-speaking audience members?
早上好，大家早上好，欢迎你们听我们的节目，看我们的节目。
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Betty, for letting me put you on the spot like that. So, Dr. Louie, here we go. The Asia Pacific Cultural Center presents the 24th. Can it really be 24 years? Mm-hmm. I know I haven't aged. And so what is the featured country this year? Because I asked that, because Asia Pacific covers a lot of countries. And just because we think we know doesn't mean we know. So who is it this year we're celebrating, Dr. Louie?
This year we are going to feature China.
Excellent. So where will this be held, and why did you pick China?
Well, we have so many countries, and Lua is always very conscientious to have an Asian country and a Pacific Island country. So this year, Lua, in her wisdom, put China. And then this year, because of so many changes in society, we are going to hold our celebration at Sharon McGavick Conference Center at Clover Park Technical College. It's Clover Park Technical College on Steilacoom.
That I have been to that facility many times when I've been fundraising for nonprofits. And oh my goodness, that is a beautiful facility. It has everything you could possibly want in it. Great acoustics, great lighting, and lots of room for people to spread out. So what day and what time are we looking at, Dr. Louie, so we can all get it on our calendars?
It's Saturday, February 19th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. so that you can set your calendar right now.
So Lua, you and your team are masters at logistics. I have seen you put things up and take them down in one day and nobody even knew you were there. It's like you guys just show up, poof, there it is, and you take it all back. So you have been able to do that even within COVID-19 protocols. How will you adhere to those protocols at the Sharon McGavick Center?
Well, we've been one of the front runner kind of organization to manage and try to prevent and also increase education regarding COVID. So it's been really important. So as an organization, in everything that we do, we need to be COVID protocol dealing with. So on this day, we will have the health department be on both doors of the entryways and checking people for symptoms. And if people have symptoms, then we're sorry, but we're going to have to talk to them on the side and hopefully be able to make them understand so that they just can't be with us this year. But for those who pass through, will pass through in and out. And then we're also going to have vaccine available. The health department will also be there to give boosters or first-time vaccine to people as they need it and want. Also, the health department will make sure that with us, with APCC, volunteers and so forth, we're going to go around and be mindful of people not wearing masks and then present a mask to them and encourage them to put their mask back on. So everybody has to be masked up unless they're eating, drinking, or speaking on stage. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, you have covered everything. Lua, let me ask, as people walk in, will they need to show proof of vaccine? What will they need to bring with them in order to get in the building and then have a joyful time?
For this particular event, we will need them to be masked up and also go through the screening of symptoms. So, but we will not be asking for proof of vaccine this time.
Outstanding. So amidst all of this, Lua, we always say it takes a village. It takes a small village where your sister climbs the coconut tree every day, because you told me about that. But who are the sponsors here in Tacoma that make this event so beautiful? And then Betty and Dr. Louie, we're going to chat after this.
Well, the sponsors, there's so many of them, and we want to really give them time to be recognized. So thank you, Amanda, for allowing us to do that. So Group Health Foundation, Multicare, Columbia Bank, Catholic Community Services, Puget Sound Energy, Virginia Mason Franciscan Health, Molina Healthcare, Sound Transit, Heritage Bank, Clover Park Technical College, Bates College, Tacoma Community College, Arts Fund, Pierce Transit, Korean Women's Association, Arcora Foundation, Pierce College, Walsh Construction, U.S. Bank, United Way Pierce County, Maddox Insurance, Twin Star Credit Union, KUOW 94.9 Radio, and Alaska Airlines. Thank you so much, sponsors. We can't do this without you.
Lua, as you are reading off all the gratitude that you have for these sponsors, my mind goes to development and starts thinking about the number of phone calls, the number of virtual meetings, the number of 2 a.m. emails, the number of grants, the number of requests. Incredible work by you and your team. Congratulations, because that doesn't happen overnight. You've been working on that for 24 years, if not before that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Dr. Louie, let's talk about what are some of the food and retail vendors, because let me tell you something, that's what I want to know. I'm all about the food.
Of course, we have Chinese food because it's the year that we are going to feature China. So you will come in and you will smell the food. And so we have Chinese food, we have Filipino food, we have Samoan food, we have Hawaiian food, and we have cotton candy this year for all the children who are listening to the program, and parents come and get ready to get cotton candy. So it will be fun.
Oh my gosh. So, and I want some cotton candy. Are you kidding me? I'll have to come in on my knees and pretend I'm a 5-year-old or something. So Dr. Louie, let's talk about retail vendors, because we all know this is the year of the spiritual tiger. We have seen the beautiful illustrations all around the International District here in Tacoma. So do we have some retail vendors where perhaps I could go in and I could work on my altar and buy some incense?
Well, of course, we have all kinds of vendors from India, of course, Chinese, Korean, and the Pacific Islanders. We always have a rich mixture of vendors that individuals can come in to buy something that to suit your needs, something that serves you to comfort your soul. Sometimes I think, it's your body and your soul. It would be very good. Cotton candy is definitely for my soul.
I love that. Well, my uncle used to say there's a separate stomach for candy and ice cream. So have at it, okay?
And we're also going to have arts and crafts vendors, Amanda, for the families to make things and walk out with.
Yay. I love that. Betty, you beautiful woman. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to slowly stand up like if we were in the studio and show our viewers at home your beautiful blouse. Okay, there, go ahead. There it is. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I asked you, Betty, thank you. I asked you to do that because you are in charge of the featured country stage. And that is like the crown jewel of this event. And I wanted people to kind of get a little teaser of the colors and the textures they might be seeing on that stage.
Well, basically, we will bring in the very festive lion dancers. They will be dancing on stools, not on the flat surface. So come in and share the excitement with us. And also, we are going to bring in the beautiful dancers from Hangdak Academy, and they are fantastic. And you will really enjoy their performances. And then we also have community performances from groups in Olympia, groups from Seattle. So it is a wonderful combination of sight and sound.
Absolutely. Well, I think that we have covered this beautiful event in a 180 and then a 360 also. So before we say goodbye, Dr. Louie, would you say goodbye for us in your first language and remind us when the dates are?
谢谢大家，我们欢迎你来我们的新年的庆祝，是2月19号星期六11点到6点钟，欢迎大家，我们哪一天见。
So beautiful. I could listen to that all day. Both of you, thank you so much. And please thank Betty for being here. And I can't wait to see you. And I can't wait to get some fabulous food in my second stomach. And I want to have both of you on again real soon to talk about the beautiful building behind Lua that you are fundraising for, to give us an update and to also let us know how we can help you. All right? All right.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
You both. Thank you. Well, that wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It is always truly a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We have given you some beautiful things to think about and to join in our beautiful community. So please go out there, be a part of the tapestry, pay it forward, and you know what I'm going to say. Please get yourself vaccinated and boosted and wear a mask and check in with those you love. And then when you do all of that, come on back. We'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.